Selena Gomez just tied the knot. Millions of fans are wondering, after marriage, will she step back from Hollywood? Will she retire, slow down, or change direction? Today, we're digging into her recent statements, current projects, and public life to see what's possible and what's unlikely. By the end, you'll see a roadmap of where Selena might go next. What we know: marriage and personal life. Selena Gomez married producer Benny Blanco on September 27, 2025 in Santa Barbara, California. She has long expressed that marriage and motherhood are part of her future. In a podcast interview back in 2022, she said, "I hope to be married and to be a mom, and that one day she might leave acting to focus more on personal life and philanthropy." She has also said that she has no plans to change her name after marriage, affirming her sense of identity and continuity even as her personal life evolves. So on the personal side, Selena has laid groundwork for wanting a family and a more balanced life beyond just Hollywood. What she's doing now: projects and momentum. Before speaking about quitting, let's see what's in motion. Music. She released a joint album with Benny Blanco titled I Said I Love You, first in March 2025. The album included songs like Scared of Loving You, Younger and Hotter Than Me. It marked her biggest first-week sales in the US to date. Acting/TV. She continues to appear in Only Murders in the Building, which in September 2025 launched its 5th season. Disney revivals. She is involved in Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, a revival spin-off of Wizards of Waverly Place, where she appears as a guest and also serves as executive producer. Beauty and branding. Her Rare Beauty brand remains active. Most recently, she launched a limited edition wedding day-inspired makeup set, Something Rosy Lip and Cheek set, that ties her personal life, her wedding, into her business venture. So she's juggling music, acting, producing, and her business. That suggests she still has career energy, even as personal priorities shift. What Selena has said about slowing down. In earlier interviews, particularly the Giving Back Generation podcast, Gomez said that eventually she might grow tired of constant public work and may devote most of her life to philanthropy before I peace out. She's spoken about her younger half-sister Gracie and how watching her grow gives perspective. That motherhood and family are something that puts things in perspective. These aren't new ambitions, but they are consistent signals. She's thinking long-term, beyond just album cycles or movie roles. Possible scenarios. What quitting Hollywood could look like. Here are realistic paths for Selena's next chapter, based on what we know, what's plausible, and the pressures she faces. A. Semi-retirement, slower pace. She might not quit entirely, but reduce her acting roles. Choose fewer but more meaningful projects, move into supporting roles or guest appearances. Focus more on producing, which gives more control and less constant exposure. B. Focus on music and business instead of acting. Given her success with I Said I Love You First and her beauty brand's ongoing expansion, she could lean more into music, songwriting, collaborations, and her brand. Fewer films, more voice work, perhaps even writing or executive producing content behind the camera. C. Shift into philanthropy and advocacy. Selena has consistently expressed love for doing good, especially mental health causes, via Rare Beauty's Rare Impact Fund. Marriage might accelerate this. She could scale her philanthropic work, possibly moving from being a spokesperson to starting foundations, stepping out of the spotlight more. D. Full break. Motherhood. Though this is the most drastic scenario, she has said she wants to be a mom. If medical or personal life demands it, she could pause or leave Hollywood temporarily. But full retirement seems unlikely in the near term. She is still in demand, and her creative voice is strong. Factors that might push her, one way or another. What will influence Selena's decision? Several key factors. Health and well-being. She has been open about mental health, Lyme disease, personal burnout. If work becomes too much, slowing down could be necessary. Marriage and family life. Marriage often changes priorities, but timing, fertility concerns, or desire for children may lead to trade-offs between work and personal life. Commercial and artistic demand, she still has projects fans want to see. Netflix/Disney contracts, TV show renewals, record label obligations could keep her busy. Brand commitments, rare beauty, performing, endorsements, these generate both income and identity stakes. Letting go too quickly may impact her business interests. Public expectation and legacy. As someone who grew up in the public eye, her audience expects a certain public persona. She may feel pulled to maintain visibility. What fans and industry are speculating. Fans wonder if Selena Gomez will become more brand/business than performer. Will she be more rare beauty mogul and philanthropist than actor-singer? Some in the industry believe she may lean into streaming/TV work over big films. Less time commitments, more flexibility. Others think she may choose roles that reflect her maturity. Smaller, character-driven films rather than big studio blockbusters. These are speculation, but grounded in observing how similar stars evolve. My prediction? What I think will happen. Based on what she has said, her career momentum, and her personal life, here's what seems most likely over the next 5 years. She won't quit, but she will slow down. Acting roles will become selective. She'll favor projects with meaning or creative control. She'll expand her producing and behind-the-camera work, possibly launching or partnering on content that aligns with her values, mental health, identity, women, Latina representation. Music will continue, but possibly more collaborative and less rigorous touring. More studio work with her husband, maybe theme or soundtrack work. Rare beauty and branded products will get more personal milestone tie-ins, wedding, family, motherhood. Philanthropy will occupy more of her time. She'll likely establish or grow foundations or initiatives around youth, mental health, or other causes she supports. What it would take for Quit Hollywood to become reality. Under what circumstances might she really step away? If she becomes a mother and finds balancing motherhood and Hollywood too taxing. If her health worsens or demands more rest. If creative burnout hits, feeling that work is no longer fulfilling. If business ventures or personal life become more rewarding financially or emotionally than acting or music. But even then, quitting could mean less visible work rather than complete silence. Conclusion. Marriage is a big life change, but for someone like Selena Gomez, with multiple professional roles and deep personal ambition, it's more likely to shift her work pattern rather than end it. She's planting seeds now, building business, producing, collaborating, investing in causes she cares about. So will she quit Hollywood after marriage? Probably not, but we should expect a new version of Selena Gomez, more selective, more personal, more powerful in the behind-the-scenes roles, and balancing between the spotlight and something more grounded. What do you think? Will Selena go full step back mode or stay fully in the spotlight? Comment below with your bet. And if you want, I can map out Selena Gomez's 5-year career roadmap based on her press and action so far. Would you like that for the next video?